Hey there, it's Ananda Leek with the Thriving Mindfully Academy. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is January 17th. It's a Monday, so happy Monday. If you celebrate Dr. King's birthday, it's Dr. King's Day of Service. If you are into the moon and astrology, it is a full moon in Cancer. And it is the fourth day of Mercury retrograde. I like to call it Mercury upgrade, and it is the winter season. All reasons to slow down for a moment and get still. I decided to do a short video because I did an IG live earlier, and for whatever reason, Instagram is involved in some Mercury upgrade with me. It's slowing me down because the communication and the technology, whatever that challenge is, it stopped me from posting. And so I said, let me do a short video and try this. Well, I did an IG live that explored what's been working and what's missing from your self-care. And I really wanted to do that this morning and offer it to you to help you slow down, take advantage of this winter season that is inviting us to slow down for a moment. You get 1,440 minutes each day. So taking a few of those minutes and exploring with me what's been working for you in your self-care so far this year. And if you need to roll back to 2021 to explore what was working for you in your self-care in 2021, what's been working for you, just take a moment, close the eyes if it feels good. If you want to keep the eyes open, lower your gaze just slightly. Notice your breath, how it moves in and out of the body. Join me in taking one big breath in, holding that breath, and then slowly releasing it all out through the mouth. So take a moment to ask yourself, what's been working in your self-care? Self-care is the act of nurturing your spirit, your heart, your mind, your body, your breath, your life in ways that uplift you. What's been working? For me, what has been working this winter season is increasing the intensity of my physical movement. For me, that has been showing up with more walks outside. When I meet people now, when I spend time with folks, in order to be safe, I am inviting people on walks. And even in the cold, I'm really blessed that I have people in my life that will walk outside with me in 30-degree, 40-degree weather. I'm not suggesting you do that. I've been doing that. So I've been doing walks with friends. I've been doing solo walks, especially when it snows. We've had 2 snows so far. So I get out and I walk, put my snow boots on and I walk. Sometimes I'm able to go farther. Sometimes it's really literally around the block. But getting some more intense movement. I've also rededicated myself to my workouts at the gym. And each week I've been adding some stronger core and weight exercises into my routine. I recently started to add the rowing machine, just 5 minutes. I'm building up. When I first come in the gym, I do that, and then I move on to my weights or the bike or some core work. So that's really helping. What's been working for you? How can you celebrate what's been working for you? Now, here's the thing. we don't celebrate enough. And one of the things that we've been doing in the Thriving Mindfully Academy since we launched a couple years ago, we celebrate our small, medium, and big wins. So the fact that you have had something to work for you in your self-care practice is cause to celebrate. That's right. Here's how I've been celebrating my self-care. I put on lipstick before I go to the gym. That's right. I put on some of my favorite Beauty Bakery No Smudge lipstick, and I put it on with my mask. I also put on some crazy cool socks. That's another way that I celebrate. I have been celebrating with some of my favorite tea, my lemongrass ginger tea, either after the gym or throughout my day. Another way that I've been celebrating is wearing my favorite cozy winter robe. That's right, you see me in it right now. My brother Mark gave it to me. So how can you celebrate? How can you celebrate your mindful self-care wins? What's been working for you? Now, shifting really quickly to what's missing. What's missing in your self-care? And I ask this question because what worked for you in the fall and the summer and the spring in terms of your self-care may not be working for you in the winter. For me, I noticed at the beginning of the winter season that what was missing was quiet time reading. Quiet time reading. I wasn't reading. I had some wonderful books that I decided I wanted to read this year, and one of them is Iyanla Vanzant's book on trust. So I started with bringing the book to the gym and reading it while I bike. Then I decided to bring it with me on the subway when I go to acupuncture, when I go to the chiropractor, when I go to meet friends. I'm reading the book on the subway. Now, what is missing is reading at home. I am going to set an intention right here with you right now to read a little in the morning and in the evening. To read a little in the morning and the evening in my cozy robe. That is one of my winter self-care intentions. So whatever is missing from your self-care this winter season, set an intention. An intention is a statement about how you want to show up. I want to show up in my self-care this winter with more quiet reading time at home. And I am starting with a few minutes in my bed in the morning and the evening. That's my intention. What's yours? So there you go. Now, if you need more support with starting or sustaining your self-care this winter season, join me for my webinar, my free webinar on winter mindful self-care, where you're going to learn tips on how to start and sustain your self-care this winter season. I'm offering it on Wednesday, January 19th from 8 to 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The second option is Sunday, January 23rd from 4 to 4:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the third and final option is Sunday, January 26th from 8 to 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Click the link in my bio to learn more on how you can sign up for it. It's free. Invite 5 family members and friends to join you so that you can start and sustain your self-care together. Accountability is a wonderful thing to have. If you want to go deeper in your wellness and personal journey, and you just know I'm ready to go deeper, and you need me as your guide, as your Thriving Mindfully coach, check out the Thriving Mindfully Academy. It is an online education platform and a virtual wellness playground that I created for people just like you. Click the link in the bio. You'll find more information there. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.